Okay, so let's take a deeper look at some of our departments. So we'll first of all start with the art department. So the art department is internationally reputed, consistently high world ranking. So I've mentioned that we're ranked 14th in the world this year for art. Same for design. It's a great department to be a part of because it's really connected to London's world-leading professional art scene. Aside from the college and the university, we're really well connected to London's world-leading professional art scene. So a lot of visiting artists, not even from London, from the UK, from Europe, will come to Goldsmiths, and specifically to the Centre for Contemporary Art. So we have our own art gallery at Goldsmiths. It's an excellent opportunity for you to network with visiting artists, with professional artists, to exhibit even some of your own work. But yeah, it's a great, apart from being a great department to be a part of, it's a great networking department to be a part of because of how well connected we are to London because of our famous reputation. We have interdisciplinary degrees, so you can explore a variety of fields. This includes painting, sculpture, performance, graphics. At Goldsmiths, we're really keen on mixed media and not just confining you to painting or sculpting, but to thinking about your art from a variety of different perspectives. And I've mentioned already that Goldsmiths alumni are some of the most influential and successful artists of today. So some of our art programs include the Bfa Fine Art Extension program, which the vast majority of students who are looking to take the BA program will need to take because otherwise you would have need to have done a foundation program. And this isn't just for international students, this is for all students, including UK students. So for the vast majority of you interested in the BA Fine Art program, you'll need to do the BA Fine Art Extension program beforehand. And at Goldsmiths, this is an integrated program. So it's not a standalone foundation program. And one of the benefits of that is that you're actually integrated into the BFA Fine Art program. That means that you're mixing with students across all different years of study. So you may be doing the year zero, we call it year zero rather than the foundation year, which is the extension program. You may be on year zero, but you're also networking, you're in the studio, you're in kind of creative spaces with other BFA Fine Art students across different years. So that you might be in the studio with someone from year 3, year 2, which is really positive because it allows you to immerse yourself in students who are potentially at a more advanced stage of their way of thinking about art than you are, and for you to kind of get their insights as well. And also a real benefit of studying on the BFA Fine Art Extension program is it's not just the BA students who you're mixing with, but you're also mixing with the MFA students and the MA students, which is really positive because again, that gives you a much more kind of wider scope of looking at your art. So from such a young age and such a kind of beginning stage of your artistic development, you're already mixing with people that have 4, 5, 6 years experience in developing their art practice, which is great in terms of your development and kind of thinking about kind of more widely about your studio area. So the BFA Fine Art Extension program leads to direct entry onto the BFA Fine Art and the BFA Fine Art History of Art. And one more unique thing about the extension program is that it's slightly longer than the normal foundation programs that you often find that are just a standalone art foundation program. So that's one of the benefits of the extension program. It's slightly longer, so you get more time out of the university. And also a real benefit is that you get to exhibit your work through our degree shows that we put on. Again, not a lot of foundations offer that, but the chance to exhibit your work and showcase your work in a degree show. One of the benefits as well of studying an art department program at Goldsmiths is we're one of the very few universities in the UK that allocates you your own studio space right from the moment that you join Goldsmiths. So a lot of institutions, or a lot of specialist creative institutions, you're not given your dedicated studio space. You might have to start 1 week here, move another week there, move another week there, depending on availability of space. But at Goldsmiths, we don't really want to ruin your artistic setup and your area, so we give you that space right from day one at Goldsmiths, and that space is your space. We won't ask you to leave or move any of your stuff. So that's, again, a relatively unique feature of studying in the art department at Goldsmiths. So the other program that we have, like I mentioned, the BFA Fine Art Extension program leads to direct entry onto the BFA Fine Art and the BFA Fine Art History of Art. The other program that we have is the BSc Digital Art Computing program. And again, this mixes, this is like kind of computational art with it, where it mixes kind of our Department of Computing with the Department of Art. We also have a pre-master's or a graduate diploma in art, and we have an MA in art and ecology, an MA in artist film and moving image, an MFA in curating, an MFA in fine art, which is a 2-year program, and then we have the MPhil and PhD in arts.